Okay, folks, welcome back for another deep dive with yours truly.
Hey, everyone.
So this time we're going to be looking at Pi Day,
Very exciting.
but with like a little twist.
A little spin on things.
Yeah, a little spin on things.
Yeah.
We're going to be using internet search data to kind of inform our discussion today.
That's right. Yeah, we're using internet search trends as our source material, which is, I think, it'd be really interesting.
Yeah, so kind of just getting a peek behind the curtain of like, what are people actually thinking about when it comes to this holiday?
Right. What are people actually interested in? What are they curious about when it comes to Pi Day?
And I got to say, just from like a preliminary glance at this data, it seems like a lot of it is about pizza deals.
Yeah, that's right.
Like a lot of these searches.
A lot of pizza.
Yeah, Blaze Pizza, Papa John's, Marco's Pizza, Domino's, Cece's Pizza Hut, like all the big names are in there.
It seems like a lot of people are looking to celebrate Pi Day with a nice deal on a pizza pie.
Yeah, maybe less about the math and more about just like getting some cheap pizza, which, I mean, who can blame them?
Who can blame them, right? But it's interesting. I think it speaks to, that kind of overlap of like pie and pie. I mean, it is Pi Day, but, we think about pie and I think it makes it just so much more accessible to, a broader audience, right? It's like this fun entry point to math.
Right. And that, that kind of leads into another thing that we see a lot in the searches is just like, what is pi?
Oh, yeah.
It seems like there are a lot of people out there who are maybe using this as an opportunity to brush up on their knowledge.
Yeah.
Or introduce it to like their kids or,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And it's interesting because pi isn't just, a number we celebrate with pizza. It really is this fundamental constant that shows up everywhere.
Really?
I mean, it's everywhere in the universe. Like, it's crazy.
Like, what do you mean everywhere?
I mean, we're talking from the orbits of planets to the structure of DNA. Like, pi is in there, underpinning so much of what we see and experience.
I never really thought about it that way.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of like like a secret code to like the universe or something.
Exactly. It's like this secret code that unlocks these mysteries, and those what is pi searches, I think, suggest that people want to crack that code.
Totally.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of cracking the code and also maybe a little bit of confusion.
Yes.
We're also seeing some searches in here for National Pi Day.
Yeah.
But also National Pi Day.
Oh, yeah.
So is that just like people getting them confused or?
Well, so National Pi Day is actually in January.
No, okay.
So maybe those are just some, pie enthusiasts who are already planning ahead.
Gotcha.
But, I think this also speaks to that power of word association.
Yeah.
Pi Day, it cleverly uses that connection to pie, and it makes it more memorable, more shareable,
Right. You can't help but think of pie. But you think about pie.
Yeah.
Well, and maybe that's why we're also seeing some people already looking ahead to next year with searches for Pi Day 2025.
Yeah. I think that's a really good point.
Yeah.
It speaks volumes, I think, about how enduring this is. It's not just like a fleeting trend. It's something that people,
Yeah. It's not going anywhere.
Look forward to and plan for.
Right.
And celebrate.
Awesome. Well, I think we've, kind of gone through all of the really interesting things that we found in the search data today.
Yeah.
But I guess as we kind of close things out here, I'm curious, what will your Pi Day celebration look like this year? Are you going to be, diving into the world of pie or satisfying your pizza cravings?
Maybe a little bit of both.
Yeah, right.
Why not both?
Best of both worlds.
Yeah, but I think, more than anything, it's a celebration of curiosity and learning.
Totally.
And the joy of discovery.
I love that.
Yeah.
All right, folks. Well, that's it for our deep dive today.
Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for listening, and we'll catch you next time.
See ya.
Bye.